Hello and welcome to the next video, which is mission 6. It is called Alarm Call. So as you'll notice, just here there are two Space Marine terminators, one being a librarian and one being a terminator with lightning claws. So the rules for the terminator with lightning claws: he is on his close attack, he's allowed 2 dice, and on his highest dice he's allowed 1+1 modifier, and that's it for him. But going on to the librarian, he can use PSI points, which is here, and there's our token like we do have for the Brother Leon with assault cannon. Every time he uses them, they go down. Now that's one of his that we can put on a square. It's called a force barrier. So he is a combat veteran, and he does have a +1 modifier in close support, like the sergeants do. Going on to his PSI points, he starts the mission with 20. As there, that's one ready to go, and he can do them with 2 things. So he may increase the librarian's dice roll in an assault, and he can also use it for psychic powers. I won't go into the psychic powers for now. Once the game starts rolling, we will. I'll start explaining. If you don't know what they are, I'll start explaining which each one does. But he's got 3 different psychic powers that he can use, varying from 1 PSI all the way to 3 PSI per psychic power. So as you'll see on the board, we have Brother Goriel, Brother Dano, Brother Zell, Sergeant Lorenzo, and Brother Omnio face down. These are because these guys are unconscious. These guys' mission is to get to each one. Also, another feature that is happening here on this mission, Alarm Call, is 2 of the doors, this one here and that one over there, are actually jammed and can't be opened with just a normal action point. They need to be destroyed, i.e. close support, or by using a Stormbolt or any other weapon system. Actually, you can't use any other weapon system. There's no assault cannon. The Brother Zell can't destroy that one. So anyway, we'll see how that one goes. So what they got to do is, the rules are for this one, for their victory, the mission will carry on until there are no unconscious Space Marines, well, no conscious Space Marines left in play. In order for the Space Marines to win, the Space Marine player must have woken at least 3 of the unconscious Space Marines, and the librarian and 2 other Space Marines must have exited the map. Any result is a genestealer victory. This is an exit point here, start point over there. So they have to go to these rooms, get the guys out, and the job's done. Any other special rules are, why the sergeant is unconscious, I cannot redraw a command point. So I think it's going to be top priority just to get him up and running. Trying to think. Oh yeah, just to revive any of these guys, I have to use an action point to revive any of them. Obviously, go into the room, go up to the base, and just basically reviving them. And I think that's it, and we'll get straight on to the game. So, like I said, oh, hang on, let's have a look at genestealers quickly. The genestealer begins play with 2 blips and receives 2 reinforcement blips per turn. So, we'll get them ready quickly. I'm going to place, I think, 1 here, and I'm going to place the other one down here, that corner there, and 1 there. So we'll start by drawing a command point, and we start with 4. So 1, 2. I am going to use the first 2 to try and get rid of this door straight away. And it's gone, so There you go. So that was 1, 2. That was his third. 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So 1. Move him up. 1, 2, 3. And I am actually, with my last one, going to try and get rid of that door. And I don't. So let's start with the genestealers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Coming in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that concludes that turn. So command point away. Draw another CP. And we have a 2. So the librarian, he's going to start engaging that door. And he destroys it. It may not be a jammed one, but I'm going to try and keep everything open. So that's his first one. So 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at the base now of the sergeant. So for 1 action point, I'm going to revive him. And for the next one, I'm going to turn him just there. And I'm now going to put, now it's, yeah, now it's, I'll see, Genestealers' turn. I'm going to put 1 there at the top here. And yeah, I'll bring that round here then, I think. There's another one just around there. So we'll move this guy first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll reveal that now. So we have 3 here by the door. 2. 3. I'm not sure how I'm going to work this mission yet. I forgot who we moved in now. Well, we moved that one, didn't we? And we moved the 2 top ones. But I moved this guy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the door. And I'm thinking I might lurk that one for now. Keep the pressure on once they get these doors open. So that's it for that turn. By the way, and we have a 6. So what I think I'm going to do is I need to get Brother Zell out, I think. So for the sergeant, for now, we'll start. He's destroyed that door. For his second AP. No, for his third AP. Destroys that door. That was his third, wasn't it? So 4, 5. Move that along. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll give it a go. So for 2, I'm going to, just for 1, sorry, I'm going to try and shoot that door out. I don't. We'll try again. And we do. And I have 2 for Overwatch, maybe. Yeah, we'll put the Sarge on Overwatch. And that should conclude that turn there. Right. 2 more blips. Put 1 there. And I'm going to put 1 up there. So we'll move this guy first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think that concludes that turn. So, command point away. I think I'm going to start using psychic powers in a bit. No, hang on. Let's get out. And we draw 2. I'm not happy with that, so let's go for it again. And we draw 1. Oh my goodness. Okay, so 1, 2. I'm going to use the command point now to awaken this guy. 3. And let's have a quick look at some of what we might be able to achieve for the librarian. So let's talk some of his moves. So here we go. So we've got a couple here. Obviously, using his powers of foresight, the librarian allows Space Marines to act with greater coordination and efficiency. Using prescience allows the Space Marine player to move the command point marker down. So that would be good for maybe if you did have like a highish number, so you get those extra ones. Alright, you know what? I'm going to leave this one for now. They are going to struggle here, I think. So I've woken this guy. He's ready to go. I'm going to push the sergeant back. And I'm going to put him on Overwatch. I think if I pull him back and turn him around, he's all his APs now, but by the time the genestealers get there, he'll be ready to fight. And I think we're ready to go for that. So let's grab 2 more tokens. And I'm going to put 1 there. And I'm going to put 1 here. So we'll go for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Triggers Overwatch. Triggers the Sarge's Overwatch now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're nearly there with these guys. We'll get to the sergeant now. I'm going to keep them lurking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reveal them now. There's just 1 there. Remember, triggers the sergeant's Overwatch. And nothing happens. Okay, so that concludes that turn. I think I know what I'm going to do. It's just how I'm going to do it. So, it's looking a little bit cramped there now. So, 5, I am going to keep that. Actually, yeah, Sergeant's Overwatch was left. So, for the Sergeant's first one, no. For his second AP, no. For his third AP, yes. Kills the first one. And then I'm going to place him on Overwatch for his 1 there. 1, 2, and I'm going to fire template into there. So he's used up them, so this door is now secure. 1, 2, and I am going to use 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we're 12 squares away. So I'm going to use a psychic storm. So they're all in one section. So I need for 3 psi. 1, 2, 3. I roll a dice on a 4+. They're all dead, and they're not. So that wasn't good. So I'm going to now get him to fight. So on his lightning claws, in fact, we'll get this guy. We'll get the genestealer fight first. Okay. He gets 2 dice. No, I need to roll. Hang on. He didn't, did he? I had a 3. So, lethal energy with these usual pairs. Spaceman lightning claws fighting a close support to his front, rolls 2 dice at close support and adds a +1 modifier, so we're getting the 4. So he's actually lost. So we've just taken our first casualty. Right there. This game could be over before we even know it. Right, that's it. We now move on to the next turn. Actually, no, because I'm gonna get to use, I think. In fact, he will have. Can't use my PSI points now. Right, okay. So yeah, we're just going to go straight into the genestealer. Straight into the genestealer's turn, and 1 there. And then we'll put another 1 there. So we'll go up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For 1. Stoppage. For 2. Lucky I didn't use all them. Kills him. Sting 5 bonus. 1, 2. No. 3. No. For 4. His final one before close attack. And no, so we now go into the fight phase again for close support. And his sergeant, he has his power sword plus he has a +1. So just this first. I'm gonna give this a shuffle. I really don't want it to be over this quick. So I'm gonna get him to re-roll his highest, which was a 6. Oh no. And a 4. And the Sarge is down. 3, 4, 5. So he's got a 6. Is there anything to help us with PSI points here? It doesn't look like it. It's a 3. He's down and out on his luck. And that concludes the game. The mission did state, however, I have to get the librarian out, and he fell. So that was the game. So we still had 3 unconscious. We still had Brother Zell. However, he did use his 1 fire template. Basically, these guys were absolutely screwed. Excuse the language, but yeah. So they took all the casualties, and that's it. So we didn't even get to use the librarian properly. Hopefully we'll do it in the next mission, so look forward to that. And be safe. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you all soon. Take care.